Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. Welcome to another video. There is a huge news coming from Telegraph Football saying that Newcastle are closing in on a 50 million deal to sign Inter Milan and Italy midfielder Barella. Eddie Howe wants the club to sign James Maddison alongside Barella. So, are you saying Inter Milan are really letting Barella go for 50 million pounds? Just 50 million pounds for Barella. I wonder why the other, Premier League giant teams are not trying to sign Barella. Not even for 50 million pounds, like 60, 70 million pounds. It's worth it. Okay, it's worth it. Varela, 50 million pounds for Varela is a robbery. Believe me, it's a robbery. Newcastle, well done to Newcastle. It is a huge transfer. We all know how good the Varela is, and he's still young. And he has all the experience. He has faced a lot of big giant players. He has faced a lot of big giant teams. He played regular Champions League football. He showed performance consistently, and he is one of the key players at the reason why Inter Milan reached to the Champions League final the 2022-23 season. So Newcastle is now closing a 50 million pound deal for Varela from Inter Milan. Are you serious, Newcastle? Now, for a Newcastle, it's well done, but are you serious, Inter Milan? That is one of your huge stuff. We understand Inter Milan need financially, financially stable. They need to sell one or two players. We get that. But why 50 million? Varela, if Newcastle are not gonna pay 50 million pound, don't think there is no team are gonna come and get Varela for 70 million pound. There will be a lot of teams who are very interested in signing on Varela, even for 70 million pounds. I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't know why Inter Milan is now, very close to letting Barella go to the Newcastle for 50 million pounds. I have a former boss, he's an Italian and he's an Inter Milan fan. When I post this, Barella to Newcastle for 50 million pounds on my Facebook account, he's replying that no way. Barella is like way worse than that. Yeah, I agreed with him. He's an Inter Milan fan and he's fuming for Inter Milan. Yes, because it's a robbery. At least you can ask 70 million pounds. That is a great That is still a great achievement for like Inter Milan. Oh come on, 50 million pounds. And I don't get it why Manchester United, Chelsea, Liverpool, those kind of things are not gonna try to sign Varela. I don't get it. I really don't get it. This is a quality players. And now Newcastle is ready to sign. Newcastle is cooking at the moment, honestly. Okay, Eddie Howe has a plan to improve his his squad depth next season, because when you think about the midfielder of the Newcastle, they don't have really the decent midfielder. Of course, they have like a Bruno Guimaraes, which is a fantastic player, and Joe Linton, really great players, and they don't. That's it. Joe Willock, I don't think he's great players. So they need James Maddison. They need Barella. So if Newcastle signs, okay, if Newcastle can complete the signings on Varela and James Maddison, that midfield is scary. Varela, physically, technically, there is no weakness in him. Okay, he can battle against anyone in Europe, any midfielder. That is how good Varela is. So Varela and Bruno Guimaraes, James Maddison. Oh no, that is the great balanced midfield. Bruno Guimaraes gonna push, at the field, because the reason the Newcastle trying to sign Varela this summer is because they want Bruno Guimaraes goes to at the field. So they want Bruno Guimaraes have the like the offensive zone. So James Madison gonna create loads of chances, trying to shoot from the distance, and then Bruno Guimaraes gonna be trying to control the midfield and with alongside Nicolo Varela. Barella, Guimaraes and James Madison, that midfield is insane. And they're gonna have a choice on the bench players like Bruno Guimaraes, Joe Willock, Longstaff. That could be really great midfield next season. And they, of course, they have a Champions League, and they want to improve, to challenge Manchester City next season for the Premier League. I'm not saying they're gonna win. I'm not saying they're gonna be pushed, as closer as they did like last season. I don't think so, but they're gonna try as much as they can to push Manchester City in a tighter race, even though it's gonna be a bit far away from Manchester City and Newcastle's level. But Newcastle, they are in the Champions League. Now they can attract, the quality players. They are rich, they are, strategy and idea how it really works. It is gonna be insane. So Inter Milan, you have to ask at least 30 million pound more. Please don't let Nicolo Barella go easily. Okay, I like Nicolo Barella, but not in Premier League, except from Manchester United. I want to sign, I love to see Nicolo Barella at Manchester United, but ain't no way we're gonna sign Nicolo Barella. We're gonna try to pay. We are trying to pay, 70 million pounds for Mason Mount. Meanwhile, Newcastle is very close to sign Nicolo Varela for 50 million pounds. What a bargain! What a robbery! What a shit negotiation from Manchester United. So this is what the news is. It is a big news for Newcastle. Okay, so if you're a Newcastle fan, what do you think about this transfer? Of course, if you're a Newcastle fan, it is a great transfer. But if you're an Inter Milan fan and the other team fans, I don't really think so. You're gonna be fuming, I assume. So make sure on the comment below what do you think about the transfer situation. We're gonna see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.